discussed the digital mortgage revolution, and we shared with you our 2 cents on it after attending the first ever digital mortgage event in San Francisco. And many people chimed in on the topic with their perspective, insight, and really personal experience on the subject. So thank you so much for that. This week though, we're gonna challenge the entire industry to take a good, long, hard look into the mirror and perhaps look into the future even more, seeing beyond our current purchasing behaviors, and then looking at our client demographic as it continues to change as we all age and move on to different stages of life. It's really important to recognize that the different demographics of clients have different channel preferences, which directly apply to both the phase of the loan process and the generation going through that process. Take a look. This is how today's lenders need to be thinking about today's digital consumer. Millennial customers, those aged from 18 to 34 years old, account for over 92 million, and they prefer the highest level of digital interaction throughout the entire loan process. Now, the trend follows fairly consistently onto Gen X, as seen in red, followed by baby boomers in green, and the silent generation in purple. But if we're statistically looking at the overall population of today's homebuyers, millennials account for 42%. And we all know that number is going to just continue to grow and grow. Now, thanks to other low price, high volume business models, the customer experience bar has been raised time and time again. And in my opinion, that's really not a bad thing. It only helps the consumer make more informed decisions, right? But now let's think about this. We get status alerts when we order pizzas from our phone. Shipping companies allow us to see every step of a $40 package's journey to us, or we can reschedule it or even redirect the package in the middle of the process. Amazon has a Mayday button, lets you instantly connect with live support with an agent via video, and if we can't figure out how to purchase a $2.99 movie. With these innovations raising the bar over and over, then what does our customer expect from us when they're borrowing hundreds of thousands of dollars for a home loan? At the Digital Mortgage Conference, it was rumored that both Amazon and Google are looking to disrupt the real estate and mortgage industry once they complete their internal initiatives of disrupting the grocery industry. And if you haven't already seen or heard of Amazon Go, it's here. They're already disrupting the grocery industry. It's a grocery store that has products, but no employees and no checkout stations. It's already a real deal here in our city, Seattle, the first to pilot. They're literally already open for business. So what does that tell you? What's next? If a technology company can disrupt a grocery industry, wouldn't it then be possible for a technology company to disrupt the real estate and mortgage industry? Or would the first phase of the mortgage industry revolution not necessarily disrupt the entire complicated mortgage process, but the user experience would get drastically disrupted, and then the mortgage industry may buy or filter those leads? Dude, has Uber not already affected the taxi industry? How do you buy your airline tickets these days? With a travel agent or with an app? Do you go to a bank to deposit your checks, or do you use your bank's app? Even in a high trust vertical such as the medical industry, doctors are now offering video conferencing for appointments. Is the digital mortgage revolution race happening at this exact moment without a majority of the industry understanding what is here or what is coming in the very near future? If we were to break down the mortgage process and organize it into elements, it would look like this first. First, the loan application would be simplified. Check. Then there would be a more intuitive product selection. Check. Then instant condition approval. Check. Then a transparent and quick journey. Check. Omni-channel and human support when needed. Check. Robotic software. Check. Electronic signatures and e-closings. Check. And finally, predictive engagement. Check. In the airline, travel, personal finance, tax, and transportation industries, the robotics, the algorithms that have been created to learn and look for automation opportunities, they do so by observing tasks humans perform over and over. Over time, this work has transitioned from human-only workforce to the human-machine workforce. The human-machine workforce is exactly what many of our LOs inadvertently were describing in last week's comments and what we covered as well. So does this integration fully replace LOs? Not likely. Does it change the compensation model as more of the tasks are automated and the technology costs absorbed by the banks? Perhaps. Does the cost of automation get passed on to the client? Does the 80-20 rule apply and reduce LO workforce by 80% in coming years? Does a new consumer direct model and a retail business model kind of evolve into a whole new business model? Let us know your thoughts, and if you guys would love to share this video, feel free to do so down below. We'd love to hear their feedback on this subject as well. #subscribe. Hey, we'll see you guys next week.